Fortnite Chapter 3 is officially confirmed. So today I'm going to be going over everything that I want to see in the next chapter, as well as making some predictions about the new Fortnite map and talking about a interesting tweet that Epic just put out an hour ago. I feel like if Epic just adds half of the stuff I'm going to talk about in today's video, Chapter 3 could potentially be better than Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. But Chapter 3 is really where Epic can take all the mistakes, use all the strong points that Chapter 2 and 1 had, and mix them all together in Chapter 3 while avoiding some of the things that we didn't really enjoy from both chapters. Let's get into the first category, okay? Mechanics, right? We want to see new mechanics. In Chapter 2, we were introduced to swimming. We were introduced to carrying knocked opponents. Oh my God. Sheesh. Next chapter, there's all kinds of rumors about new mechanics. We have the sliding mechanic that has been talked about. This could completely change the way Fortnite fights work, the way mobility works on Fortnite. This one is the one I'm most excited about. I'm rocking the new Nick Fury skin. The collabs are still going strong as always. And that was a very nice, clean play from Nick Fury. You know what's crazy about Nick Fury is that he was actually teased back in Chapter 2, Season 4. And now 4 seasons later, he's finally coming to the game. So that's something to really remember because a lot of the things that we are talking about might not happen immediately. And now I do think sliding will come to the game in the first season of the next chapter. I think it's going to be just a core gameplay change, but some of the other mechanics that I'm going to talk about right now might not come immediately in the beginning. So weapon attachments, okay, that has been in the game files for a while, and extra vehicle attachments. So we got vehicle attachments this chapter. We also got vehicles this chapter, like not normal vehicles because we've had vehicles in the first chapter, but I mean, like, we got the cars. The thing is, we only got the wheels, but we know that there's, you know, potential turrets that are coming in, different kinds of wheels, but weapon attachments is something we don't have yet. I want to see the opportunity to be able to put on silencers on different weapons. I want to be able to do extended magazines on certain weapons, maybe add fire rounds to certain weapon attachments. Like you put a fire round on a shotgun and it's gonna have a fire effect, or maybe an ice attachment where when you shoot them, they get the sliding ice effect for 1 second. Nothing too overpowered, but definitely something to kind of spice things up and give people different gunplay options, because I feel like right now a big weakness that Fortnite has had for a while is that the gunplay in Fortnite has been overdone. Like we've kind of experienced a lot of the same stuff, you know, pump into an SMG, AR sprays. Like we haven't really seen too many changes to the way guns are used in Fortnite. And I also would like to see like scoped assault rifles make a return in the form of attachments. Maybe you find a scoped attachment, you add it to an assault rifle, you just ADS with it, and you can take it off if you don't want to use the scoped version of it anymore. Those are like gameplay mechanic changes that we know about. Epic could throw in some additional mechanic changes that we're not thinking about right now, or that are not in the game files. Something that hasn't been touched since the start of the game is editing. Editing has been the same in Fortnite since the very beginning. All the edits that we have right now, I would like to potentially see new edit styles to kind of spice up some of the edit plays that people can pull off. I would like to see maybe even a new material. You know, I think we kind of got a new material with the armored wall. Kind of how I imagine a new material would be. It'd be like a rare material that has a lot more health or something, but maybe even materials that, I don't know, bounce bullets backwards. Maybe materials that, you know, have some sort of teleport or speed effect attached to them. Maybe I'm thinking of just more traps. Definitely like the idea of new edit styles. Editing and building is like the core of Fortnite, so it's always kind of scary to try to change that. But I do think that if they do it in a smart, safe way, they could really make an interesting gameplay change. Ladies and gentlemen, so today and only today, we're having a Black Friday sale for Metal Umbrella. 20% off the entire first collection, the Too Young to Worry collection. I'm wearing one of the shirts right now. This is the first collection that we launched with today. So if you're watching this video and it's uploaded today, now is your opportunity to go to metalumbrella.com and take advantage of the 20% discount. Dang, nice hit. So let's talk about loot. You know, the loot pool right now is pretty fun. We have some interesting things going on with the loot pool. I would like to see even more things that are kind of unique and that we haven't seen before. Fortnite does a decent job of like unvaulting stuff and vaulting things to keep it fresh, but definitely want to see like some just brand new mobility items, new fun items that Fortnite, like, you know, Fortnite Chapter 1 did a really good job of always introducing like fresh new concepts. And we got things like porta forts, we got boogie bombs, shockwave, impulse nades, all those kind of items that got introduced and really defined Fortnite. A lot of them happen in Chapter 1. In Chapter 2, we got some new stuff. I definitely do not remove the pump shotguns. I feel like the pump shotguns are a staple for the game. They should not be removed, but definitely like more variety in shotguns. I'd like to see a new shotgun be introduced that's somewhat useful. We got the combat AR this chapter, which I think is like kind of like a unique assault rifle that actually was useful. I'd like to see more stuff like that, but definitely don't remove like core things like the combat and launch pads. In my opinion, launch pads should stay. Dude, that guy just ate a rocket to the face because he was too focused on trying to stop me from shooting him. As far as like the seasons of the next chapter, I want to see more unique seasons. I want to see things we haven't seen. Maybe Greek mythology chapter. Maybe like video game collab chapter where like a lot of the POIs are POIs from video games that we know, like Mario, Halo. Like a lot of the collaborations that we've seen from other video games mainly have been like skin collaborations. It'd be cool if we got more map collaborations where like the entire map, not the entire map, but like certain POIs and popular areas from other video games got added to the map of Fortnite. Greek mythology, ancient Egyptian mythology, maybe like a samurai season, medieval, maybe like some sort of Dark Soul medieval collaboration. Skyrim, I don't know. Like there's a lot of this stuff sounds crazy, but like Fortnite has done crazier things in terms of collabs. At this point in the game, anything is possible. As far as the new map, right? I want new POIs. I want good fleshed out POIs. I want POIs that works well with the building grid. Like Bony Burbs is a good example of a POI that does not work well with the building grid. And what I mean by the building grid is like when you try to build at a POI, it should feel smooth. And I don't really want to see too many POIs from Chapter 2 go into Chapter 3. To be completely honest with you, the only POI I want to see in Chapter 3 that's from Chapter 2 or 1, like number 1 is Tilted Towers. I wouldn't mind a Tilted Towers. And maybe Slurpee, maybe Lazy, maybe the weather station. Speaking of the weather station, the new map, I want it to have biomes. I want like sand biomes, desert biomes. I want snow biomes. I want like different jungle stuff. And I want it to be colorful. Don't go too dark. I feel like when the map or POIs are added that are too dark and not really bright and filled with color, they're not that interesting. I think people like the bright colors. People like different biomes and for the map to feel different. I feel like a lot of this map is kind of the same. There's a lot of green everywhere and it's very similar. And a lot of the POIs are either like towns or factories. More unique POIs and definitely additional biomes to be added. And I think we will see some old POIs. I think we will definitely see Tilted Towers. Like 100% prediction on Tilted Towers, by the way. Like, come back to this video. And then as far as how the matches are played, you know, Epic has done a decent job speeding up some of the reboots, making it easier to reboot fallen allies. I would go even a step further and like speed up the reboots and maybe even add additional ways for people to get back into the action. I would go as far as adding more players to the map or even experimenting with more players to kind of see how interesting, you know, like a 150 player lobby could be. But that's assuming that it doesn't lag. You know, if it lags, then don't do it. I would like to see even maybe faster mobility that leads into more action packed end games. I think something that sometimes is missing from the matches is like the intensity in the end game, right? I feel like a big end game is always a fun payoff, especially if you end up winning. And I feel like that's missing a lot these days because of how the matches play out. Now, they've done a good job of improving the pacing from the beginning of Chapter 2 to where we are now. I think they've done an amazing job with that, but there's definitely room for more. And then as far as collabs, man, anime collabs, I'm a little bit biased, but definitely bring more anime collabs. The Naruto collab has been awesome to see. Dragon Ball Z, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, My Hero. Like, I don't even watch My Hero. I haven't watched it yet, but like the anime fans want to see more collabs. You know, it's good to see that there's still some more Marvel collabs, but you know, we've done a lot of Marvel collabs. Let's spice it up. Let's add some more, and let's go into this new chapter with some amazing like new season pass skins, collabs that we're not even thinking about. POIs and mobility and vehicles that we don't even know about. Like I'm so ready, man. All right, let's finish these guys out. Maybe shoot them into Storm. I don't know. Yeah, there's one in Storm. GG, man. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and go to metalumbrella.com and check out the 20% off Black Friday sale right now.